Hi everybody, welcome to Wednesday Wizard this week. February is the month of storytelling, and when I found this out, I didn't immediately think about shelves of books or Kindle or stories in the news. What it made me think of is the debilitating stories that we tell ourselves. Those stories that you can be stuck in, that you feel that you're trapped in because you can't see a way out, you haven't got a key. And we can be stuck in these stories for endless years. And the thing about these stories is that they affect our relationships, our careers, the quality of happiness that we're able to experience, how healthy we are, how we interact with the world, even how well we sleep. So my question to you today in this video is, are there any self-limiting, debilitating, toxic stories that you are still living within the energy of? Perhaps when you were a child, you were told certain things by your parents or the adults around you about who they thought you were or who they thought you weren't. So maybe your story built upon a belief that you're not worthy enough, or that you don't deserve good things, or maybe that you only get success if you work really hard. These stories that we continue to live within means that we don't have access to the highest level of expression that we can be as human beings. And especially as business owners, I know for myself that I was running several debilitating stories about who I was and who I wasn't when I started becoming a businesswoman and running my own practice. So some of those centered around not having enough knowledge to be able to really help somebody out of their own problems. It's centered around feeling stupid because sometimes I couldn't understand some of the research that I was reading straight off. I had to go back and digest high scientific language, for instance. And gradually, I was able to identify the stories that I was running and living within. And then I dismantled them. I took them apart brick by brick, belief by debilitating belief. I stripped everything down to a 0 point. And then I made a decision as to what stories I did want to be believing about myself. I did want to be living within, not just as a business owner, but as a human being. These were empowering stories that I created for myself. That, for instance, I am home to myself. No matter where I go, I am home to myself. I validate myself. I don't need anybody outside of me to validate me because I validate myself. And once I started living within the energy of these new empowering stories, I found that my circumstances completely changed. Obstacles that felt insurmountable beforehand melted away like snow. I found that my mind allowed me further outside of the boundaries that I had been imprisoned in. So this video today is about why your mind is your biggest obstacle. The reason why your mind is your biggest obstacle is that your beliefs reside within your mind. What you believe to be true is what you will create in your life. So if you are stuck within a debilitating story about not feeling worthy enough, you will attract situations to you where you will be proved right. And this is where things are very, very powerful, either detrimentally or positively and life affirmingly. It's up to you. It's up to you how you want to write your life. What that book or that article or the posts, the memes, how you want those to look, how you want to build the biography of your life. You see, the way I see it is that your life is like a book. It's like a novel. And when that novel starts, the writing is clean. You can see all of the sentences. They make sense. They're just black words on a white page. But as time goes on, some of those positive words in your novel, well, they get crossed out with a big black pen that just strikes across the word. And instead, what's scrolled in above is a negative word. Things are crossed out. There are black marks that start appearing. And when you look back through your life, you read your life as a false, it's an illusion, it's a falseness of history. Because you are interpreting your life through the lens of your debilitating story. And that's your mind. That's your mind doing that. So if you really want to move into this fantastic new decade and leave those stories behind, you want to step out of the prison, open the cage door and set yourself free. The best way of doing that is to change the vibrational frequency of your beliefs. Don't bother trying to convince yourself. You know, we have this saying, fake it till you make it. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I think what that creates is the imposter syndrome. The negative beliefs are buried deep down, ready to explode like a bomb in your life when you least expect it. Because when there's a trigger, that is when it will happen. The best way of completely changing your belief structures is through your greatest hidden resource, which is your own energy field. The vibrations of your thoughts, the vibrations of the emotions that come from the thoughts that you have. A frequency change of energy. Time and time and time again, day in, day out, I work with my clients and transform incredibly debilitating stories into a freedom for them to write their new tale, their new history for now and the future. So I can honestly tell you that energy is the way forward. Harnessing your own energy, reprogramming it, rewriting everything that you want to leave behind, that you're stuck in, creating those endless disappointing patterns of behavior, experiencing other people's disappointing patterns of behavior. So if you want to feel happier, more satisfied with your life, You want peace. You want love. You want success. You want abundance. The secret to that and getting those things is to rewrite your story. So, in this month of storytelling, national storytelling, I want to give you this message. Don't worry about other stories. Nobody else's story is as important as your own. Get a eraser and take out the black marks in your novel of your life. Start bringing out the truth of how amazing and magnificent and incredible you really are. All of you out there are incredible, beautiful beings. But you've been told and you've been led to believe otherwise, that you're lacking something. You're not good enough. You're not enough. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not true. But if you want to rewrite your story, then get in contact with me, because life retuning is the powerful modality that will bring you out of your stuck places in your life. So do contact me, email me, DM me, send me a message on my website. The links are in the information below and around this video. But let 2020 be the year that you step out of those prisons in your mind. If you like what I share here in these videos, please do like, share, and subscribe to my video channel. Share my videos with those who you think need a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance, maybe just a few words that could alter their lives for the better. Go with your instincts. If you do resonate with my videos, go with your instinct and act on it. I wish you a great rest of your week. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.